What's going on, bros? This is what the people wanted. This is what the people have been asking for. Uniform Etiquette 101, featuring Boise Blue, the best Idaho has to offer, the Boise Broncos. So we're going to start at the top. We're going to go through here. We've got quite a few different uniform combinations. We're going to talk about what's good and what just fucking blows, and why you can't have that in football. First off, we're going to start with our generic, regular home. This is what you play with online. Unless you have a buddy that you're playing with that's cool with changing the uniform, you stay in this. This is your wheelhouse. This is your square. This is your left, right. You're just staying comfortable. You see the sway? That's where you're at with these two. Now, going to current alternate, I am a big fan of this orange. You know, it's bright, it sticks out. It gives them their little bit of like that Oregon flair to it. You know, you can move around with some of the options here, the white. You can add stuff into this to make it pretty nice. Actually, you can pretty much go through all of these helmets. I actually really like this one. I haven't used this one or this one yet. That's pretty fucking sick. Script is good. Always big on the script. Get a nice script in there. I'm a Terps fan by heart. You get a nice script in there, you can't beat it. Chef's kiss. Black helmets. You can really mix and match all of this with this alternate uniform combination. Really, except, hold on, let me find the one that I absolutely hate that they have. Where is this thing at? White, blue. They actually got even more than I thought. Where is this blue? All right, we're in the blue territory now. Where is it? Not this one. Where's the blue Idaho? Yeah. Wait. No, it's not that one. Where is it? I'll find it. Anyway, we're going to stick to that. Long story short, your current alternates with your orange helmet, like, you can't go wrong with that. Solid, looks good, it's great, stands out. Get your away option here, the all whites. Always got to go all white. All white is beautiful, it's clean, it's crisp. Again, you got a bunch of different white combos that you can use. You can always do a white on white. If you want to get fancy, you know, you can throw some orange in there. Not a big fan of the orange on that. You can do this blue. This is the one I'm not too much of a fan of, is this cursive one with them. It just doesn't look right. It could be the uniform combination, but we're going to go through and feel with this. But you can play around with really any helmet on top of a white on white. Can't go wrong with it, especially if you're going white chrome. Your second current alternate, it's one of my favorites, all black uniform. It's where you're coming to say you mean business. You're ready to take their lunch money. You're ready to sock them in the face. Can't go wrong with an all black uniform. Now we go in this, you see how they change it up a bit. You have no black on white. I really don't like how this white looks. I know it's an away option, but I just feel at this point, like, you got to do something with the pants, maybe the helmets, the combo all together. It just looks all over the place. Even the white on white with the black looks better, but the black, white, like, I'm just not with it. And it really could be just because Boise's uniforms, they have the stuff on the side. It just throws it off for me. Not a fan of the current away option 2 for Boise. This current home option, the blue on blues, good. White, see, look, even better with this, again, like, one thing I hate about Boise's uniforms is this freaking stuff on the side. Like, it kind of throws stuff off a little bit, but it's not bad. You can adjust this with some of your helmet options here to make it sit in a little bit better. The players feel good about this. You know what they say, look good, play good. You know, that's the whole option we're going for here. Orange, blue, and orange, you know, I think it looks better in person on Boise State. In the game, not so much, but not the worst option that you can go with here. I just never use this. The players don't respond to it. We used it last year. Very tough game with that. Players don't like it. They're not a fan. Again, more white on white options, different stuff here at Boise. This is one of my favorite home ones that they have. The white Boise, white Idaho helmet with the blue jerseys and the white pants. Just very crisp, very clean. Gives professional. Gives like you're ready to go to the job interview and slay that thing. Now you got to come here. This is a great away alternate right here. The white and orange helmet, white jersey, and the orange pants. It encompasses all of Boise. We love this. We used it last year. It's a great option here. This is another one I'm a fan of. Blue, black, and blue. Pretty much if you throw the black on anything with Boise, solid, it stands out. However, though, I'm not a fan of the cleats and how they look with that. I think you either just go the all white or you just go white primary color. I'd have to see what it looks like actually in game, and I can't do that right now. White and blue, even that looks a little bit better to me, or you just go straight white cleats. Sorry, this is playing. We'll wait till this clears out the way, but there you go. Like, something other than that, but how they had it originally, not a fan of that. Doesn't look good. All white script, again, all whites, we're always going to be a fan of all whites. Can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that. That's your wheelhouse here. This is the one I quit on the other day, but it wasn't this. It's just something about that helmet that doesn't look right to me. And I think it was because we had this all together. We had too much blue. And it really was just the helmet and how it looked on there. I just wasn't a fan of the script on the all blues. Oh, no, sorry. This is the one. This is why I hated it. I knew something was sticking out. Yeah. The blue with the cursive orange and this stripe, like, that's rookie. For Nike, that's rookie. That's some rookie shit. You do that in Pop Warner. Like, what are you doing? The Pellas did not respond to that as well. We were starting off really slow and sluggish. And then what are those? What are those? That cleat game? That's not it, bro. You would not play in that. Your coach told you were putting this on, you'd feel like you're going to a fucking clown show. All in all, Boise has a lot of great options here. You can play around with it too. They got a lot of different stuff. I'm really against, for the most part, their orange pants. Not going to lie to you when we stick into that, unless it's the all orange. But if you wanted to know what is the one that drove me insane, it was this look here. It was the combination of just like the blue and then the orange with those silly ass, sixth grade ass stripes and then those fucking cleats there. Was not a fan of that. Some of you may like it, just not for me. This one's a little better. Yeah, the blues on blues with the Boise script. I don't know what it is about that Boise script helmet, but I usually like a script helmet. I'm a Terps fan, so script usually does it for me. But even like the white script just looks better. Just pops better. I mean, just look at that. You look at that. Now let's go to blue script. Where's blue script? Blue script don't hit the same. Blue script gives maybe Denver Broncos. Not a fan of it. It looks better on blues, but in that other alternate, just not a fan of it. Hope you enjoyed this etiquette. Hope you take some of this process into there. You know, I encourage having your guys swaggy for a game. It looks good. Ned had that for me last time, and Western Kentucky did beat us, and they were just more swagged out. And that's what it comes down to. If you think the game does not judge you based on your swag and how your team is coming prepared to play, you're wrong. It's not the sliders. It's the uniforms. Have a good day and good luck, but not too much luck, because I need to beat you guys.